welcome to the Geek Legion. This is going to be a Blu-ray update for the months of September and October 2022. And as I've said in my previous update, I'm doing these less often now because I'm buying slightly less just because it's kind of expensive these days. But we've got a reasonable update, I think, for the last couple of months. There's some good bits in it. Again, maybe not as much, but the bits I have got are a bit more kind of on the kind of premium side, so to speak. But we'll start off with this, The Song of Solomon, which is a US Blu-ray. And this is a movie I reviewed a little while ago, a very gory kind of possession movie, and it's quite different from what I like. Possession movies tend to be more spooky and stuff, but this is a real kind of violent, you know, kind of gory movie. And I recently watched Exorcism of God, which was kind of made me think about this one as well. So I thought I'd pick it up. I saw it for quite a good price, so I picked it up on eBay. The next item is this German Punisher, the Dolph Lundgren version, Mediabook. So I had a Koch Media version of this, and I saw this somewhere, and I kind of preferred the cover, and this is more of the kind of the format of and the size of the media books that I've got most of. So this is a German one. Obviously, it's German text on it. It's limited to 333, as you may see here. And yeah, you've got, I think, 3 discs. The unrated version. Actually, I think this is still put out by Koch Media, but it's just the actual kind of layout of the media book, I think, is preferred. This kind of size. Yeah, so there you go. One of many versions of the Dolph Lundgren Punisher that you can get in Germany. Next up, it is Halloween when I'm filming this, so it stands to reason that I have a horror or two. And this is the Annabelle Comes Home premium steelbook from, I think, Film Arena it was. Again, I got this on eBay. And I got it for a pretty decent price, to be honest. It's quite a thick edition here, as you can kind of see here. And you've got the kind of the card there that's limited to, mine's 420 out of 500. And it's kind of already open, so we'll have a quick look inside. May as well, eh? So that is the steelbook. That is actually sealed, so I probably won't bother opening that. And that has a lenticular magnet. I think it's just the kind of the design outside of the magnet is the normal one. And then you get, excuse me, reaching over, this little booklet with various kind of photos and whatnot. Positively, do not open. And then you've got bunch of kind of collector's cards, so I won't go through in there. I might do a separate unboxing for that. Oops. So that is Annabelle Comes Home. Next up, we have what is considered by many as one of the kind of the rarest editions you can get if you like this kind of movie. This is Solomon Kane, which is a kind of fantasy, I would say fantasy horror movie, sort of sword and sorcery movie that stars James Purefoy. And my one is a little bit battered, as you can, I don't know how well you'll see that, a little bit kind of, it's actually a Metalpak. And I actually got this on eBay. It was on the auction, but they had a kind of like, make me an offer, so I made an offer, and it was kind of accepted, and it was quite low, so I was kind of surprised, to be honest with you. So I was quite pleased to pick this one up because I've kind of, it's been on my wish list for a little while now. And if you know me, you know there's going to be some Marvel stuff. And this month is no exception. I'm probably just going to hold this. So this is the Age of Ultron Nova Media Steelbook. Now they actually put out 2 different Steelbooks. One of them has the kind of the standard sort of steelbook, I suppose, that you would have seen in you know, just general release. And the other one was this one, which actually had a different steelbook design. So I'll quickly take this off and show you if I can. I think it's not too wedged in. So that's the actual steelbook itself. So I think that's quite cool. The face of Ultron. you know, the film is, I think, a lesser Avengers film, but there are some sequences, especially like the party in the Avengers HQ, for example, which I actually think is some of the strongest kind of sequences. So there you go, Avengers Age of Ultron, the Nova Media version. Next up we have Thor Love and Thunder, and this is the Zavi, that's actually a 4K one, although I don't actually have a 4K player. This is their kind of attempt at a premium, and you get this card, a hard card slipcase. It's better than their sort of Captain Marvel and the Infinity War ones they did a little while ago. But it's, you know, it's like, I think £15 more expensive than the standard Blu-ray. But I kind of waited until this was in stock rather than pre-ordering it so I could do the discount code. So that is what I did. I don't really love the film, however, but, you know, I am a completionist. I've got so far with these Marvel stuff. I'm not going to give up now, god damn it. And we have the Film Arena version of Logan. And this is a lenticular set. That is limited. It's 497 out of 500. So nearly at the end. There you go. And let me actually show you the actual steelbook, if I can. This is a exclusive artwork to this release, and that is the Logan steelbook. Put that away later. But sticking with the X-Men, I have this Blue Fans set. And this is an early Blue Fans release, limited to 300, and it's got Wolverine Origins, The Wolverine, X-Men First Class, and X-Men Apocalypse. It doesn't have Days of Future Past because time travel is not allowed in China, in media. You're not allowed to do time travel for some reason. So that was never released. So it's a little bit of a weird set because of that. This one is sealed, so I'm not going to be able to open it up for you. But yeah, not the most interesting covers. Let's just kind of say that. But there you go. And then my last piece was another one-click box set. And this is the Fanatic version of Avengers Endgame. And again, I actually got this at quite a reasonable price. I was surprised how cheap I managed to get this, considering, you know, it's a kind of a premium edition. And it actually has two versions of the movie. Well, I say the movie, it's the same movie, but, you know, two different lenticular dish. Endgame there, you've got the double lenticular and the single lenticular Fanatic selection, and you get like some cards or something in there. I won't get that out. Anyway, that is the selection for September, October. What do you think? Let me know. I'm going to be doing a complete Marvel Steelbook collection at some point, probably right at the end of the year. So I hope you stick around for that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.